Rural Action's developed enormously over the past 2 years that I've been with them in terms of the different solutions that we're creating that are really equitable for the region, have long-term vision, has been amazing.
The dove becomes a cow or vice versa.
Increase the bird size.
Rural Action is a group that promotes good health, good lives for everyone in the community through its work.
Blindfolded.
It became clear to me that this was an organization that I really felt was important to the community, that it was something that I could really relate to and feel like I could belong to that organization.
We seek out social and economic justice, essentially. You know, trying to find the triple bottom line, good for the community, good for the economy, and good for the earth. And it's not a matter of doing it because it's cool, it's a matter of doing it because it needs done.
I'll tell you what, I'll trade your tools. I'll give you one of these.
We work with several different school districts in Athens, Hocking, Perry counties mainly. We run 3 weeks of summer camp in various communities, help out with after-school programs and support other summer programs that are around here. So we kind of offer, some environmental themed programs that are a little change of pace for some of the traditional summer camps. Rural Action's environmental education program goes back 12 or 13 years. Now we have 3 AmeriCorps members working strictly with environmental education, so in just a couple of years the program's grown quite a bit.
She wants to try it now. He's got to be a ninja. I think she wants to salivate.
Ohio EPA had come in and sampled on the creek and was finding that Mundy Creek was a dead stream. There was a lot of acid from the past coal mining that took place in this area. When EPA had sampled the creek, they were finding only 4 species of fish that were very tolerant to acid and pollution in the creek. Since that time, with the treatment systems that we put in to neutralize the acid in the creek, we now have 23 species of fish that can be found in Mundy Creek. We work with the U.S. Forest Service, the Ohio DNR, the Ohio EPA. The funding that comes down the road really gives us the ability to put those treatment systems in. But along with that, we also have volunteers that really give us a lot of support. It's not Mundy Creek's creek, it's not Rural Action's creek, it's the people that live here in this area that can enjoy it.
We have 2 convenience stores where you can get pizza and a sub and maybe Mountain Dew and chips, but not a tomato. It's really essential to try and get more access to fresh food for people. And that's been a huge part of, certainly our project here, which tries to get fresh food to communities where there's a minimum of it.
It's not just that they're selling produce, which is in and of itself wonderful to buy this fresh, locally grown produce, but it's a community event.
We've grown tremendously. Every year that since Rural Action's purchased it, we've seen growth. 40% the first year, 35% and better last year, and over 50% this year. So there's definitely a huge need for it, and we've had, I'd like to say, a fair amount of success at it.
What do we do with all of our resources after their initial life? And how do we keep those resources as assets within our communities that can create jobs? Zero Waste Initiative is a unique program. It's one of Rural Action's more recent programs. Really, we're trying to build infrastructure to meet the needs of communities. That and also creating jobs for managing these resources.
Welcome to the Waste to Wealth Conference.
If people are going to have clean water and they're going to have soils that can grow food, they're going to have bioenergy products, we need rural places to have value and meaning in a wider economy.
We were able to bring together over 135 participants from across 7 different states to really discuss the aspects of rural recycling, exemplary programs, economic development, and really how to move this sector forward. Rural Action is sort of like a family. You know, even its staff, its members, its partners, they all work together for a common cause and share a common bond.
It's an organization that will support everyone in this community. It's an organization that brings people together with common goals and unites them towards building a place where we can all be happy and have fulfilling lives.
It's inspiring to think about all the different people, volunteers, interns, students, coming together to accomplish the work that we set out to accomplish. The constant influx of new ideas and new energy in the form of a variety of groups and people and individuals, really makes it refreshing, and that definitely keeps me inspired.
I just see us being hopefully more recognized by the community. That's one of the sad things, is how much we get done and how little people recognize that we were the key players in getting it done because we're busy doing it. We want to continue to build on these relationships. We want to take this further, we want to expand the country store, but we need to get more awareness out there as well.
Rural Action is really a leading sustainable development organization in Appalachia, Ohio, really picking up on issues that are diverse and critical to the long-term sustainability of this region and its management of its resources.